What's up, you guys? It's your girl, Owl Eyes. All right, you guys. So I finally watched the 100-meter race yesterday. I missed it when they played it the first time, the actual 100-meter event. So I had to watch it later on that night. And it came on like around 10 o'clock. I was almost about to go to bed. I kept coming downstairs, and I think the very last time I looked downstairs and I saw Noah Lyles waiting in the waiting room. So I said, you know what? Let me run back downstairs, and I caught it, and oh my gosh, wow, wow. Did he actually win though? That's the question. Wow. If you haven't seen it, you might want to go take a look. That was the most closest race, probably one of the most closest race I have ever seen in an Olympics. Wow. It was that close. I mean, that close. So, let's take a look at some of these shots because I couldn't believe it. And, me and my mom, my daughter, we watched all day. It was like a Olympics watch party yesterday. We watched the Olympics like all day. And then I decided to run to the store. And right when I ran to the store, they showed the race. And then when I came back home, my mom was like, "No Lyles won." And I was like, I didn't even want her to tell me that much. I was so mad. And then I, got distracted doing something else. And she was trying to come show me it on the phone. I was like, "No, Ma, watch it later. I'll watch it later." And she decided to play it anyway a little bit. And I'm trying to ignore what I was hearing. And I was like, "Ma, I'll watch it later." Because, I'll watch it later on that night with a snack. You know how I got to do it. So, boy, I'm glad I didn't go to bed. Wow. Oh my goodness. That was crazy. I thought the other guy won. Keishane Thompson. Yeah, Keishane Thompson is his name. From Jamaica. Hello, Jamaica. But I felt so bad for him. If that was me, oh, I would have caused a whole uproar in the Olympics. I would have had them reviewing that tape last night 100 more times. I would have had them reviewing it again today 100 more times. Oh, I would have made it. That would have been an event. I would have made it an event. No, y'all gonna look back at this tape, and I love me some Noah Lyles. I love me some Noah Lyles. Don't get me wrong, but I say, it looked like Keishane Thompson had won that. Because I like fair. Fair is fair. If Keishane Thompson won, hey, I'm cool with that. Give it to him because I don't want to see nobody lose. They work hard. This only comes like every 4 years. And I love me some Noah Lyles now, but what's fair is fair. So I say no. I went to bed that night, and I was like, I'm gonna have to take a look back at this thing when I get back up in the morning because that was just too close. That was too close for comfort right there. So I got back up, got on my computer, pulled up some images, trying to see if I can get a good shot and see who won. So let's look at some of these images here. All right, so if we look at this first image, all right, so this is just them crossing the line. But you can see on this image though, Noah Lyles right here looks like he's ahead. You can kind of actually see it. It does look like he is ahead of Keishane Thompson. All right, so Keishane Thompson is in lane 4, Noah Lyles in lane 7. And also the rules of track and field. We get so used to just looking at whose foot crosses the line first, right? But it's actually whose body crosses the line first. And maybe they do that because, sometimes, you could have like 1, 2, 3 people whose feet crosses the line first. And then the deciding factor is the torso. And I always kind of thought, though, even though I ran track and field, I always thought, if it's something like this, it comes down to 2 people, then you go by body. But hey. All right, so let's look at the next picture. Now this one, this is not a good shot. You can't really tell on this. This is kind of like a above shot, like an aerial view, but no, can't really tell on that. Now this shot, you can kind of see that his head is a little bit more ahead of Keishane Thompson. Right here. Also, you can kind of see, but this one is kind of tricky. Yeah, but I gotta look to where Noah Lyles is coming from right here. Yeah, it does kind of look like Noah Lyles is ahead. Also, Keishane Thompson has his body like kind of crunch, kind of like almost like abs in, like crunch. Whereas Noah Lyles' body is more forward. His chest is leaning forward. And you know, you gotta lean forward. Come on, you know that, guys. In track and field, you gotta go with the lean. Sometimes you gotta dive over that line. I done seen a couple people actually went for the dive and dive over the line to get there, to finish, and to win. Boy, that was some races there. So a couple of those happened. Got them girls. I think it was I don't ever see a guy dive. I think I saw a girl. I don't watch a couple races with the girls diving over the line just to win. So, but that's funny. But you gotta lean. You gotta lean with it. And Noah Lyles, he leaned with it, and that's why he won. So, but yeah, his body right here is more crunched, whereas Noah Lyles' body is more, you know, pulling forward. His chest is pulling forward. All right, so now this was a good shot. Now you can clearly see, oh yeah, you can clearly see, you see how Noah Lyles' body is pushing forward. You can clearly see he's pushing forward, whereas, and it's, I think this is like the same shot because you can see that Keishane Thompson's body, he's in that crunch position. Body is not leaning, so not leaning forward. And I love this picture right here. This was in the heat, so this is not the finals. This was when they was running the heats, and Seville gave Noah a run for his money. I was like, whoa, hold on now. So, Noah kind of stared him down at the end. You know how Noah got to do. He gave him that poker face. You know who else gave us a poker face? Melissa Jefferson. I was like, whoa, don't mess with her. Boy, she was not playing with that face. Well, look at the guy in the middle. He had me cracking up the whole time. But he ran, though. He was trying his best, so I got to give it to him. But I enjoyed watching. That's Hinchcliffe. I think that's how you say his name. And this is just when, you know, because at the end, Noah Lyles actually congratulated Keishane because he thought he won too. You know, you can kind of see Noah Lyles' demeanor kind of calm down a little bit. But Keishane Thompson, he was still continue just kind of looking up, you know, waiting for them to give the actual results. He wasn't getting excited or anything. And soon as they said Noah Lyles, oh boy, here comes Noah Lyles, being Noah Lyles, the showman that he is. That's when he raised his little tag here and was like, yeah, no, I'm the winner. So, but wow, what a race. I'm glad I stayed up and watched that. Wow, that was so close. I wonder if it's going to be an uproar about it. I wonder if, you know, they're going to go back and, you know, Keishane Thompson is going to complain some more and make them rewatch the tape. But, hey, it's Noah Lyles for the win. 100 meters, the fastest man in the world. All right, you guys. So that is it. That is my verdict. Noah Lyles won it. Clear as day. So, Jamaica. I'll see you in the next video. Bye, you guys.